Hi everyone. So today, as you can see, I am at the Excel Centre, which is just there, and it is the last of the Food Matters Live conference. And we're near London City Airport, and you'll see a plane going overhead in a minute. Maybe. No, you can't see it. The clouds are quite low today. Anyway, so I've got my last couple things to do today, and I'm chairing a seminar on ready meals versus cook from scratch foods, and also doing my roundtable talks on buyers and what they think of free from products. So for those of you who helped with the survey, thank you very much. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what I've done this week, and actually one thing in particular, which was I went to a seminar yesterday morning all about new studies in peanut oral immunotherapy. So many of you probably have seen on Facebook groups about OIT in America, because they're doing a lot of trials over there. Well, they are about to publish a study, and they tested oral immunotherapy for peanut allergy sufferers who are adults, and they did this huge study to find out what's possible, what's not possible, whether exercise and sleep deprivation increase the likelihood or the severity of a reaction. And I'm really excited to read the study, which comes out in a couple months' time. And it was one of the doctors was Dr. Andrew Clark, who did a presentation about that yesterday. But the thing I really want to talk about is the fact that I was sitting there and I was listening, but it got me really emotional, and I didn't really understand. I was listening to the things these people went through in the name of science, in the name of medicine, and discovering, what is the threshold for peanut allergies, and is there a minimum that we could have that will produce a mild reaction or a max reaction, or we don't know, or I'll wait to read the study. But it got me all emotional, and I was incredibly surprised, and it really took me by surprise. And I think when they were talking about the different types of reactions people can have, the swelling, the vomiting, the sore stomachs, and I was just like, yeah, I've had those. And even though for me it was like 11 years ago almost, it just took me completely by surprise that, someone was willing to go through this for science. And I mean, even now I'm not really sure why. I don't really know what to think about it. Because as for those of you who are also in your 20s, you've probably seen over the last 20 years, I don't know about you, my grandma and my mum would do newspaper clippings about, there's going to be a peanut allergy cure in 2012 or, in 2002 or something like that. And I still have some of the clippings in my parents' house. And I would always be like, yeah, right, whatever, there's not going to be a cure. This isn't a cure. They call it a preventative treatment. It's not available on the NHS. If you are interested in OIT, it currently costs £17,000 to do it. It's a 2-year process, and you will always eat peanuts. I think the psychological side of it is also interesting. They did a study with food challenges as well, which he talked about. I'm getting 2 of the talks he did, because he did 2 talks in half an hour about 2 different studies. I'm going to write some stuff up, and I'm hopefully going to get some of his participants on the podcast, because I really want them to share their experiences, or find someone who's willing to share their experiences of doing it. And yeah, I'm sort of at a loss. I'm not really sure what to think. What do you think about OIT? What do you think about food challenges? And actually, I'm probably going to have a food challenge in the new year for almonds, because my blood test and my skin prick test didn't really come up with anything, so the doctors want to try me on it. So I'll wait to let you know how that goes. I'm going to have another video up about allergen labelling, because I've been doing a lot of research into that and the regulations, what it says, what it doesn't say, and what the companies actually follow or what they don't follow. So stay tuned. I'd love to hear your comments. Have any of you gone through oral immunotherapy? Have any of you gone through food challenges? Why did you do it? I'd love to hear, because when I was a kid, this wasn't even a thing. I'd never considered it before, and I'd find it more weird not to have an allergy than to have an allergy, than not to have an allergy. Yeah, I'm just my mind is blown. So thanks for joining me. Please leave a comment below, and feel free to follow me I'll put a subscribe button there, and check out any of my other videos. But yeah, please leave a comment, especially if you've had OIT, if you've had food challenges. Just let me know what you think, because I'm about to go through it and I have no idea.